I cannot imagine going back on raw feeding. Raffles was born and bred in the UK, and we moved to Dubai when he was just under 2 years old. He had extremely severe food allergies, which caused his ears to be exceptionally painful. Feeding him a species-appropriate diet, we solved that issue, and we had a dog who was happy again. Furchild has very much impacted my life, but particularly Raffles' life. Every single part of his body has benefited from it. His smell has changed. He almost has that biscuity smell you get now with, particularly puppies have that biscuity smell. This is probably a taboo subject, but their poo. You know, it's nice to be able to look at my dog's poo now and see there's not much of it. It's small, it's hard, as it should be, not too hard obviously, but it's the right consistency, and. His ears don't have that horrible sort of moldy cheese smell. The biggest thing is the fact that he can shake his head now without crying in pain. That's made a huge difference to him. The meal he is receiving has everything that he needs to have a healthy life. I am concerned about balance. That's one of the reasons I was so happy with Furchild, because I know from the various bits and pieces that Catherine and Rob in the very beginning when I first met them explained, you know, the different processes and where they went to source their meats, and the fact it's organic and it's ethical. The ease of having the delivery and knowing that I can order and within 24 hours I have the food. And then to have this packet that's easy to open, has the little bits of vegetables in it that's also required, has the various oils and extra vitamins, that's fantastic. I also like the fact that I have a couple of friends who are vegan and vegetarian, and if they come to look after Raffles, they don't mind feeding him the raw food because it's easy. One of the things I love is the fact that I don't have to take Raffles to have his teeth cleaned. Because he has the Furchild beef marrow bones, and he will spend a couple of hours just chewing on those, even when the marrow's out. He's an 8-year-old dog, and by then a lot of dogs' teeth are not in great nick. And we were at the vet's the other day, and I asked her to check his teeth. She said, I am really surprised what condition they are in. That is fantastic. You don't have to do anything. That is a huge relief for me. I mean that he has a healthy mouth and healthy teeth and healthy gums, and huge saving on vet bills as well. So that's quite good. His favourite Furchild things, definitely his duck meals. We have tried all the meals. We've tried the chicken, the turkey, the lamb, the beef, the ostrich, the camel, and the duck. He loves his duck necks, and he loves the green-lipped mussels, just adores those. He's really enjoying the kefir, and then all the food toppers, the dried shrimp and the rabbit and the ostrich, the freeze-dried ones, I usually put those in with his meals. And he will often have the sardines or the mackerel or the minnows. We use all of those, and I will add them as a food topper. He pretty much loves everything that Furchild offers. You know, I was so happy with the way they interacted with me, because it wasn't about selling food. It was about having the discussion, finding out about my animals, finding out what their needs were. We know whenever anything happens, like Raffy has recently been diagnosed with epilepsy, you know, the team have been great at how they could help, and for me to try and find out what had caused this. I know that the fact that he is being fed a species-appropriate diet means that he has a better chance of, you know, beating this and dealing with this than if he was on a really poor nutritional diet. So yeah, I know any questions I have, all I have to do is ring up and one of the team will be able to help me. At the end of the day, we trust Furchild to ethically source and produce and deliver amazing raw fed meals to our front door and to our dog's tummy. And Raffles is very thankful for that.